go in there, right up the top. There's a plane there going to Heathrow Airport, which I think is miles that way. Got our tickets, £6 for me disabled and my carer. Going to lift. Let's take us up to the top. £6.80. She's doing it bad. Probably the cheapest thing you can do in London, but it isn't a museum.
Hello everyone and welcome to Tower Bridge. You are now in the North Tower. Feel free to have a seat and have a look at the video in the middle. It shows you Tower Bridge and the City of London from the 1890s to the early 1900s. What you can see here right now in the video is the first ever recorded film footage of a bridge lift. This is from 1903. The bridge still opens nowadays, roughly about 1,000 times a year. The next bridge opening will be on Wednesday. Please let me know if you have any questions, and whenever you're ready, make your way to the door over there to see the first walkway with the glass floor.
170,000 people a day struggled to cross London Bridge. Yeah, a new bridge was needed, but docks lined both banks. So that's the south bank and that's the north bank. Back in the days of yore, you'd have proper ships, tall masted ships sailing through, and that's why you then had the bit to let the tall ships through. There's a couple of boats coming in there. It goes all the way down there. Wow. London Bridge timeline. We'll skip through that a little bit. It's far to say it's old. Older than me. That'd be the London Marathon. I've been to the Albert Hall, been to the Natural History Museum and the Victoria and Albert Museum. That's the Houses of Parliament. Nice views there of the Thames. Smithfield Market, I've been there, been to Billingsgate Market. London Bridge. That's the one the Americans built, thinking that bridge was this bridge. Someone bought it, spent a lot of money on it, and they bought the wrong bridge. This is Tower Bridge, not London Bridge. Blackfriars Bridge, that's basically the train goes across that one. Suffolk Bridge, not sure what that one is. Millennium Bridge, that's just a walking bridge, which goes straight to St Paul's. Now we see the scary bit. This is the glassed bit, and you can see right down below. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, look. There's cars and there's water. I've got to drive over there in a minute. Oh my goodness. Hope it takes the weight. I've got a long way down. If it don't, oh, you're scared. I'm okay at the minute. If anyone hears any cracks, just let me know quickly and I'll get off here. If you hear any cracks, I'll move off it quite quickly. So that's why we just come up from there. Look how dirty the River Thames looks, isn't it? Pawnee's too scared. Pawnee's not going to walk on there, is she? You're not going to walk on there?
It just don't feel right.
tend to do walk on there.
I was alright in the bath thing,
Going fast, that's going there, the water.
but it wasn't as high as this.
That's when they say you should never jump in the River Thames because it's quite fast flowing. People do drown in the River Thames. That's the other tower, so we're almost at the end of it already. It's a very short tour. It's really cool. Are you scared? So at the minute we'll go down here, we'll walk down the other side, which then you get better views. So we'll go across that side in a minute, which will get us views of probably the other side of the River Thames as well. To say that side just going to the estuary, which is roughly where we live, down the end of the estuary. So now this side you're going to get better views of the River Thames there.
There's more things aside.
Yeah. You can see there's the walkie-talkie building. That there, I can see my finger pointing it, that's the monument. And then there is St Paul's Cathedral. That one there is the post office tower. That is sort of like Tottenham Court Road, Oxford Street Station. Not Oxford Street Station, but Tottenham Court Road Station. You can see that there's a bridge there. I don't ask me what these bridges are. I may tell you on some of these in a minute. It's one bridge, two bridge, three bridge, and there's quite a few bridges all the way down to Chelsea. And again, there is the Shard, which is a working building, but you can do the excursion in the Shard. It's going to two different lifts, go right up to the top. And the top has got a restaurant as well. And then there is the Gherkin. There might be other names for some of those other places here. I don't know. Yeah, that's where now we're in the walkways. That building there is the centre point, which is again right on the corner of Tottenham Court Road Station. I know that from my days when I used to be a lot more mobile. I used to walk a lot around here and in central London. And, this is the city, like they call it the square mile. Lots of banking and insurance and lots of offices. Tower Bridge numbers, 8 years to build it, 30,000 tonnes of stone, cost 1.1 or almost 1.2 million pounds, which was a lot of money when it was built then. 10 men died making this, and the walkways are 42 metres above the River Thames. So hopefully that glass will hold up, because that's a long way to drop down. From steam to electric. So initially, when the bridges opened, it was a steam, coal and steam, and they've now turned to electric motors. There's the bridge engines. I'm not sure if we're going to get to that bit or not. So this side, you see there's the other side there, so you can't see much that side. So one side you see the estuary side, this side you do see more of London and the typical tourist sites. And you see there, that bridge there, there's two double-decker buses going across that one. Three, I think I should know that bridge, but I can't remember it. If anyone can see the blanket on my lap, I'm pretty sure how hot it's going to be today. Although the sun is shining, how hot is it going to be in London? So I always like to go prepared, just in case.
He'll be at the
So they're going to go over. Oh dear. There's a police car. Which one should I go and push that one? Number, I can't make a number there. The 345 is it? 245? The 545 bus? London bus?
Brilliant spot for meditation.
It's really scary, isn't it? Really scary. I've not seen any cracks yet in the glass.
Come on, Jose. Oh, puppy
There's a little doggy ahead as well. Some bristling off on River Thames as well. Very mucky River Thames, very dirty. In there you can see a bit easier there. That there is the monument, which I think was a monument for the Great Fire of London, or the Great Plague of London, 1665, 1666. And again, St Paul's Cathedral there. You can, the dome bit is the Whispering Gallery. You can go up that, but you have to go up steps. But it's actually shut today as we speak. You can go up that for an additional cost. So it's definitely slow traffic down across, as that is to the south bank, the south side of the river. That's the north side.
Have you taken some photos?
Yeah.
No, come on.
Is in the way. What is needed to operate the bridge? 4 boilers to create steam engines, 6 accumulators, drive engines, and a manual control, a big switch. That's until 1996. Then since 1976, and after 1976, it works on oil, hydraulic pumps, hydraulic motors, and electronic control system. So no levers. And that's what you can now do. When the bridge goes up, you can get big ships through there. It's a cruise ship. Cruise ships generally don't come this far into London. Anyone's thinking of doing a cruise and you get to stop off in London, I'd be very, very surprised to come anywhere near here. They'll be down there in the Tilbury Docks area maybe. This is really cool to actually see London from this angle. Everyone's taking pictures. I might insert some pictures into this video as well.
Right, come then.
What's it mean?
River Police. And of our Patrick Colpue, just call him Pat, from Wapping. Wapping is where they used to print a lot of the daily newspapers. The Sun and the likes of that. They prevented theft from the ships and docks, Madeira's boats. Now renamed as the Metropolitan Police Thames Division. And then a Lego set. We've never seen that. We could build a tower bridge as a Lego. We might have to track that down on eBay or Amazon or something. Maybe we'll be out there.
One day it was so hot in 1960, but the middle of the bridge
So again, you can just see the top of it now. That is the HMS Belfast, which again you can go on. I think that side is the Tate Modern Art Gallery. So can you see that there, Pauline? See where St Paul's is, yeah?
Yeah.
To the right of St Paul's there's a big column.
Yeah.
That is the monument.
Yeah.
That's the monument for the Great Fire or the Great Plague of London. And you can go up that, but there's a lot of steps.
Oh, well, years ago.
A lot of steps. I'm giving Pauline a little guided tour as well. And then see the one left of St Paul's, that big tower there, that's the post office tower. When you see children in need and they have their big things flashing on there, that's the post office tower. And then see the big square one next to it, that's Centre Point, which is right on the corner of Oxford Street. So that's when you walk around London, if you can see that building, you know you can get your bearings, because that's always on the corner of Tottenham Court Road Station, which is on Oxford Street. So you come up this end, you have to turn around and come back on yourself, and then we can go straight across the middle again and see all the pretty cars. Whoop, whoop, in the river. Oh, there goes a boat underneath it. Look, there's a boat. I'll catch him the other side, will I? Yep, he's coming through. Here's the Thames Clear Water 2. Is that right? Oh, there we go. Look at that. So little boats can quite comfortably go into the Tower Bridge. Hey.
Still doesn't feel quite right walking on the
So it's quite a cool view. So lay on the floor, you could get a selfie. Lay on the floor, look at the mirror and get a selfie. Oh, it makes your neck hurt as well. See my lovely blanket, my lovely man bag. Oh dear. Get a head rush, didn't you, do that? As Pauline's just pointed out, between that building there and the Shard, you can just see it there, that's the Millennium Wheel. So that's really down by Westminster Abbey and Houses of Parliament. So you go on that wheel, you can see, again, a lot down there, but you can see it again just there. Don't lower it down too much, but it's just there. Between that building on the right, building on the left, in the middle, that's the Millennium Wheel. So that's the lift, we've just come out that lift, and we've gone across right up there. You walk down that one, and then you go down that one, and the lift is up there as well. And then we are now on the south bank of London.